Hey guys, it's Grisha. This is the I've Changed My Mind series on my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. So, one thing I've changed my mind about over time is head collars. I used to recommend them a lot, and in fact, there was a time where I thought that we could use it for management for puppies right from the get go, and that way people would not be teaching their dogs to pull. So, when they're not really kind of in training mode, they could be wearing a head collar, and the rest of the time, they could be wearing a harness or a collar or whatever and get the dogs used to it. So I've totally changed my mind about that. I prefer not to use a head collar as much as possible. There may be still very rare cases where I would recommend it, where we have, a woman who's older and small and a dog who's really big. And during a brief period where we don't have anyone else to walk the dog, she might be wearing a head collar, but we also then work on training so the dog can be effectively wearing a harness. And anytime the dog is in a head collar, there's still 2 points of contact so that the one end of the leash is attached to the harness and the other is attached to the head collar. And then gradually then fading that out so more and more of the action is on the harness and not on the head collar. The reasoning for this is one, dogs hate them. It takes a long time to get dogs used to it, and it could be, a day or it could be a week or it could be never. There are many, many dogs who wear head collars who scratch to try to get them off, and I would find that then too aversive for the dog to be wearing. That doesn't mean that I want the dog wearing a prong collar, and I have not changed my mind about that, although there will be a video about that later, how I did temporarily use a prong collar back when I was getting started. So I'll talk about that in a different video. But for now, yeah, so head collars, try not to wear them. And so get your dog wearing a harness, use appropriate leash skills so that it's okay for you to stay like that you're in balance and you're not feeling like your dog's going to pull you off your feet because you have very gentle, calm leash skills. So study the leash skills, learn about that. I'll put a link to that here in the video as well. But I think it's important that we're not using aversive tools, and that might mean changing our mind about something that we thought was appropriate. And that would be, in this case, this video, switching out of using head collars. All right, that's it. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later.